What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with us? The huge lumbering beasts lately.
It's no ordinary zoo, that much is damn sure! Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Let the marksman handle this.
Bathed in blood. Bloody hell through armor! Resonate with you!
A chain between heaven and earth.
This one's mine!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Its head is its weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Try this! Infernal turret! Take it off you!
Thrust.
They smite with
You get the gist. Divine Savior!
It's go time! I'll smash you!
Don't mind if I do.
Fury! You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on out.
Eat dirt!
Rotating
This one's mine.
Shine! Brilliant boost of regeneration! Dragon form! Try this!
Suffer
in silence! Explosive ring!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Take this! Can't get out of this!
Meteor!
Having your death, Dohalim. Then tonight's meal is on you. You got what to make.
Crescent moon!
Yours to be let free!
Hurricane strike!
A chain between heaven and
Armor won't save you! Swallow blade!
Going in. This one's mine.
Can you take it?
Poison meteor!
Take this!
Let's keep under pressure.
in the sky is mine.
Where are you going?
Infernal turret!
Inferno crossing!
Azure storm!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Going in. Leave the spark.
A wailing banshee of lightning.
This one's mine!
Divine Savior! Kisara, frozen.
Hammer!
Shine! Brilliant take this!
Look sharp.
Wind!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Blazing meteor!
On your knees! I can carve through armor!
Falling storm!
Air pressure!
Piercing storm! Hurricane strike!
This should do it! Begin! Shockwave flash!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Blade!
Ground and
A
power!
will, they're not playing around.
Tiger blade!
Divine Savior!
Ignite!
Ground and power!
I'll
That'll
face
bring
you!
you down!
You're mine! Tempted! You're mine!
Glacial power!
Severing wind!
Celestial hammer!
Rising falcon! Seismic rupture! Pierce through!
Glacial fire! Inferno crossing!
Nothing what I can do! I'm nearly done for. In a vine?
Nothing!
Celestial hammer!
Denied!
Catapult! Double demon fang!
Glacial fire!
Ready!
Tiger blade!
Catapult!
Celestial hammer!
Blazing meteor!
Simply
Inferno crossing!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Double demon
A wailing banshee
What's
of
it got me,
lightning.
people?
Eternal
Divine Savior!
Yours to be let free!
Everlasting shock! This one's mine!
Primed and ready.
Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
Ready and raring!
Demon
I
fang!
can carve through armor!
Glacial fire!
Celestial hammer!
Pierce through! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
Glacial fire!
Benediction light. Double demon
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Celestial hammer!
Watch yourself.
Far enough!
I sense incredible power.
Hurricane strike!
Ring!
Look sharp!
may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Eat dirt!
I never miss. The power of light.
You'll pay for that!
Celestial hammer!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life, resuscitation! Enter the abyssal fire, clear for us a path! We require no further! Luna Rondo! Shionne! Radiant light!
Here it comes! Focus! On your toes, everyone!
Demon Fang! Destruction! Crush! Demon Fang! I'll grind you with the shattering of...
Take care of...
I couldn't make it in time.
That's gonna smart.
Primed and ready.
Rising Wyvern!
I never
Benedict.
miss.
Luna Rondo!
Celestial hammer!
Light up the door.
I'm ready!
Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more! The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helgarashi been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what. So, looks like the Helgarashi have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spooned elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Shionne.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shionne here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shionne, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shionne. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shionne.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah, so much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Did we really just spend that much money?
We've reached our destination. That's a big Zoogle. I have a bad feeling about this.
The flashing parts are weak point.
Nice work! Ignite!
By the hurricane quarter. Celestial Hunter.
Shattering the
Attack time. Vanish without the trick.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blazing arms. Illuminate the dark blue.
Double
You
Demon
let me have a chain between heaven and
Sword Rain Alpha!
a wailing Banshee.
Light up the dark!
Don't mind if I do.
Denied!
Lunar corruption.
This should do it!
Chinese
Supernova.
Radiant has
Here,
my
to
art.
be let free!
Rise and shine.
Time to shine!
Purge blah blah blah.
Take the storm!
Time to shine.
Turbo Demon
I'll be
Fang!
saving this one.
Swallow
Go
Piercing
instant.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
It's over!
Falling storm.
Mirage! Try hard!
Holy land.
Go
Free
ahead.
between heaven and earth. You get the gist. Healing art.
Let loose. This one's all mine.
Inferno Blade! Mega Ray! Between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Blending slash! Sorry, but this fight ends here. Go faster. Now, Asuna!
Right! Here's a chain between heaven and earth!
In a bind.
You're off! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Let me show you what my art can do! Guard up! Going in! Here goes! Inferno standing form! Celestial Hammer!
Eternal devastation. Dragon swarm.
Let's keep up the pressure! Right, watch out! Period of strike! Chain between heaven and earth! I'll heal you all! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Here I now or never.
Not on my watch!
You picked the wrong fight.
Freezing falling storm! Where are you going? I owe you, Shionne. Healing is what my arts do best.
Take this.
All I can do is cause havoc and destruction. Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lens!
Take this.
Chain between heaven and earth!
Over.
A wailing banshee of lightning! Power of my healing arts!
Be still.
Magic
Take this.
exam! Resurrection!
Thank you for all your help.
Hurricane thrust.
Don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Can't be happening!
Let's put you out of your misery.
Burn in hell.
This one's mine! Here goes!
Try this.
This one's mine! Illuminate the clouds! Holy land! How about chain between heaven and earth? A wailing divine
In a
force!
bind. Blinding fountain.
Here's the moment.
Strong.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Here goes! Lightning control! Let me help. Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy I'm...
This one's all mine. You'll pay for that.
I can handle it!
Dancing roar!
Double demon fang.
Glacial spear!
Destruction!
Here's evil! That'll bring you down!
Far enough!
Double demon fang.
It's about to
Now
strike!
you're getting serious?
Look sharp, everyone.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea. Swappy.
Let me show you what my art is. That's quite
Demon fang.
Resurrection! I'll just what I need. Just a bit.
Orochi fury.
I can't heal you forever.
I have to train harder.
Here's a healing art.
Appreciate the help.
By the power of wind.
I'll smash you. Tiger blade. The flame inside. You picked the wrong fight.
Explosion! Celestial Tiger
blade.
Hear my call!
This.
Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Hope for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over. heads.
Yes.
Hmm? I sense a poor soul who is in dire... Mm-hmm.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hmm?
Got it.
Very well.
This is the Visit training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Helgarashi?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Where are you going?
Destruction!
Iglia!
Eternal devastation!
Let me help.
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Devastation! Ignite!
By the power of flame!
Prepare to be seized!
Hurricane blade! A wailing banshee of lightning!
In a bind!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Falcon!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll see about that! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish Arc Field!
Portal Blade! Demon Fang!
Resurrection!
Eternal devastation!
Here's evil!
Armor won't save you!
Tiger Blade! Lion Howl! Will this help?
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Crush! I owe you one.
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Not today!
This one's mine!
Take this! In a bind?
Rising Water! Soaring Light Spear!
Going in!
Mirage!
Water snake wave! Ready to go! Here's the evil!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane blade! Look sharp! Hold on to your arc! Here I come! Celestial Hammer! By the power of water!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shattering pieces! Attack time! Crescent Ball!
This one's all mine!
Guardian!
I'm running hell!
Annihilate!
Alright, let me out.
More for land!
After the Double Demon Fang!
Alright, it's showtime! Magic advance!
Prepare to be seized!
Not in your dreams!
Double Demon Fang!
Light Astro! Illuminate the dark! Freezing storm!
Double Demon
Holy
Fang!
land! Hurricane! Tornado! Heaven and earth!
This one's all mine!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Let the marksman handle this!
Denied.
Here's the healing arc! This one's mine! Outstanding form!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Rinwell!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
I'm going to need to use all
Demon
the
Fang!
illuminate the
This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
Holy
This is
land!
looking good!
Came between heaven and
Here I come!
earth! A wailing banshee of lightning!
No escape!
This one's mine.
Blow away!
Armor won't save you!
Do it!
Here, let me help!
Double Demon! Not today!
First aid!
The earth throbs in pain.
This fight ends here! Gotta go faster!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
Sonic thrust!
In a bind?
Going in!
You're mine!
Far enough!
Water, hear my call!
This one's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Their arcs were interrupted!
A whirling storm! Winds of heaven!
Through one!
Going in!
Annihilation! Sleep now! I'll be saving this
Piercing
one!
roar!
All disasters made one! Come forth the helix of fury!
I'm gone!
Let me show you what my heart can do! Raven Shionne!
Hurricane Flood!
Period!
Down! You're off!
50 nails! Lunar correction!
Inferno crossing!
Gemini Aqua!
Shield here!
By the power of flame! Just when it's almost in the bag!
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
No further!
I can handle it! Far enough! Here, let me help!
Ready and ready! I can carve through armor!
Laser Spear!
Pierce evil! Lightning orb!
Piercing roar!
Lightning
Double
conducting!
demon fang!
Healing circle!
Time to shine!
Thanks so much!
Piercing
Thanks for the healing!
Watch it,
Okay? Yeah! You too! Pierce evil!
Yours
Razor
to be let
cyclone!
free! Orochi burn!
Freeze Lancer!
Time to shine!
Heal you all! Oh,
Piercing roar!
Time to shine!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do
Pain
better.
between heaven and earth!
Time to shine!
You're mine!
Piercing roar!
Healing circle!
No further!
Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Watch it!
Oh, wow!
Seriously? Seriously?
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
I got it.
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
Yes!
Hmm?
Hmm.
Yes! Very nice!
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
Right, here goes!
Strength to march on! Switch target!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Restorating canvas!
Easter!
Right up the door! Ready to go! First aid! Ready! Wait!
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Tiger blade! Going back! Denied!
Not ever!
Going back! Hurricane flight!
There's
You see this coming? Don't... Hurricane flight!
Chocolate tempest engulfs you!
Armor Worm! Save you!
Laser
Let loose!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Hurricane flight! Beast of Tornado! Guardian field!
Can't get out of this!
Where are you going? Not on my watch!
Eternal
All
Devastation!
healed! Hurricane flight!
Take this!
Beast assault!
Now you see what I can do!
Havoc! Lunar corruption! Blizzard
Burn in
blow!
hell!
Lunar blast! I'm all soaked up! Meteor! Radiant! Here! Here goes!
Black and flame!
Demon flame! Flaming meteor!
Bloody hell!
Freezing storm!
Light
Flight!
spear!
I'm ready!
Rising Phoenix!
Laser blow!
In a bind, their arcs were interrupted.
Let's keep up the pressure! Dragon
Dragon Swarm!
Resurrection!
Try this!
Tempest!
Hurricane Spark! Not on my watch!
Shattering Pieces! Attack time!
Hurricane Spark! Here's evil!
The fluidity of your movement
Phoenix!
is simply incredible.
Not
Freeze
today!
Laser!
On guard!
You're mine!
Inferno Crossing! Without a trace!
Rotating fiber! Armor won't save you!
Explosive ring!
Eagle
Where
Ray!
are you going? Hurricane Flight! Beast assault! Gemini Laser Blow! Lightning!
Can't get out of this!
Crystal! Hurricane Flight! Hold on to your arm! Here I come!
Mirage! Here I come!
Flaming meteor! Standing firm!
Rising Phoenix!
One snake wing!
Take this!
Hear my call! Tiger blade! Flame of Spark! Hit me! Flame of Fury!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon
Inferno Crossing!
Try this! Easter! Now
I can carve through armor!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon
By
Swarm!
the power of water!
Try this!
Hurricane Radiant Storm! My head's spinning! Hold on to your arm! Here I come!
Prepare to be seized!
In
a bind!
Use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Double Demon Fang!
Demon Lash!
Going in!
Your arm!
Dragon Swarm!
Stuffed up! Crescent Moon!
No dawn shall
Tiger Blade! I'm ready! Going in!
Soaring Blast!
Spear!
Falling Storm!
Eagle Ray! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Now I can let loose! This one's all mine! Easter!
Lunar Corruption!
Now you see what I can do! Elusive Deity!
Dragon Swarm! In an instant! Impact Block! Dragon Swarm!
Charges to me! Dance on the wing!
Tiger Blade! Hear my call!
Rending you
Explosive
apart!
ring!
Hurricane Strike!
Bloody hell!
unadulterated fury.
Freeze laser! Flaming meat! Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Elusive deity!
I'll heal you all! Not in your dreams! Healing circle!
Bringing your death. Sorry,
This is looking good!
that helps. Power surges through me.
Burn!
Guardian field!
Dragon Swarm!
Explosion! Hear me! Flame of fury! Heal! Burn it! Water! Hear my call!
Okay,
I don't
here
feel
I go.
so good.
Then it's
If
best
it's
to
in
fall
the sky,
back.
it's
Forgive me,
mine!
Dohalim.
That'll bring you down!
Can't get out of this!
Light up the dark! I'm
Double
ready!
demon bang! Take this! Shine! Radiant light! Through
Water!
of
Hear my
regeneration!
call! Regenerate! Glacial spear!
The
Piercing
flame
earth!
inside is yours to be let free!
I can handle it! Appreciate the help!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing power! Denied! I can feel the medicine.
Let me free you of your power.
Dispel! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation! Searing flame!
Explosive ring!
That move! It looks like we made a
Here
mess!
comes a big one!
Inferno crossing!
Carve through armor!
Tornado!
In a bind?
Round and pound! Hurricane strike! This one's mine! Use a healing arm! First aid!
Burn in hell!
Eating pile driver.
Flaming meteor!
Dash on the wing! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Dragon Swarm!
Bloody howling.
Shockwave Flash!
I'll heal you all! Hurricane strike! Healing
Shockwave shattering pieces!
Attack time! Lunar corruption! Gemini
Let me
Aqua!
take
Falling
this.
storm!
In a bind?
Demon Fang!
Searing flame! And this one's mine! I got you!
Let me free you.
Enough with this!
Stay away from my friend!
From beyond, imbue
Not
this
in your
vanquished
dreams.
soul with life.
Scorch back! I'm all stocked up!
Here I come!
Another incantation ruined. Peculiar pace.
Glacial I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Rena Alpha!
I'm gone!
The flame inside me, yours to be let
Falling
free!
storm!
I'm right behind you!
No rest for the witches.
Demon Fang! Pierce through!
Everlasting
Try this!
Negative gate.
Lunar Arc!
Hey, forgive me. This is my fault.
Negative gate!
Such unadulterated fury.
Arch seal!
Resuscitation!
Do you require a
Not in your
hand?
dreams!
Fly Blade! Carve through armor!
I can feel the medicine working.
Regenerate!
Can't get out of this. I'm in your death, Dohalim. And
Denied!
tonight's meal is on you. You've got
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze laser! I let my guard down.
I couldn't make it in time.
Ready to go!
Let us take to the
I'll
fray.
bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation!
Benediction light.
A freezing storm!
Let me
Ice
free you of
tornado!
your power.
Going in! Hurricane
Will this help?
Gonna need more of that medicine.
Healing circle!
Shockwave Flash! Try this!
Flaming meteor!
Inferno Torrent! Okay,
Inferno
here I go!
crossing!
This one's all mine!
I let my guard down.
You'll pay for that! Try this!
Into everlasting darkness.
Explosive Rip!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really
Eat
don't.
dirt! This one's mine!
Inferno Torrent! Dragon Swarm!
It looks like we made a mess! Watch out! Anything in armor is all mine!
Take this! Try harder! Ignite! Captivity! Dragon Swarm! Ready to go! Denied! Dragon Swarm! Clear for us attack! Race on high! Ready! Force of regeneration!
By the power of
Regenerate!
finish without a threat!
Anything in armor is all mine!
All right.
Lunar blast!
Now
Back
where
into
was
the
I?
do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Danins and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me, and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Hey.
Hey. I guess... No way. Damn. Whew. All right.
This is...
Thanks.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with great Dana. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Have you guys... checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
That's far enough!
No, take this!
Sharpen!
We won.
Go no further!
Here I come! No escape!
Dragon form! Let the marksman handle this!
This could be useful.
Never a dull moment on this journey.
Look out!
What the hell is that? Hey! You want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
You just had him. Things difficult. For us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus! You'll get hurt!
Don't worry. I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Hold on to your heart. Here I come!
You picked the wrong fight! Iglia Wastes!
That'll bring you down! Let's keep up the pressure!
Armor won't save you!
I'm prison!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Don't mind if I do!
The power of light! Here I come!
All right, let me at him.
Raining
Don't
fire!
you
Turn the power of light!
What would I do without you? I'm sorry.
Heal my... Forgive me.
Not like this.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation. Benediction light.
Dragon swarm!
Earning your death, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got me.
Take this!
Regenerate!
Ignite!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I can carve through armor!
Out of the woods, it seems.
Try this! Explosive ring!
Resuscitation! It's time!
I have to train harder.
On guard! Can't get out of this!
Orochi's fury!
Make it rain!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Shine!
Radiant light!
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
Lunar arc! Try this!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Explosive ring!
Blood!
Rending you apart!
What the flames?
Watch out! It's changing its attack!
I like my...
You'll pay for that! Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Celestial! They're attacking from behind!
This death shall not be sorry to
Not
trouble.
today!
You do the same for me. What would I do without you? Lunar corruption! I am prison! Lunar
I'm
blood!
right behind you!
Carve through armor!
Arch seal!
Away!
Elusive deity! I'm prison!
Double demon
This
fang!
one's mine! I never miss! Far enough! Take it down! Searing flame! Gemini Encore beyond the darkest water! I call upon Gemini!
Rending you apart! Bloody hell! Take this! No further!
Such unadulterated fury.
Chain between heaven and earth!
Take this! Rising Falcon!
The flames will Aqueous impact!
Stay away from my friend!
Aqueous impact! In here! Get out in there together!
Let free!
More with that Aqueous impact! Arctic, coming through!
Not now, not ever!
Where are you going? I can handle it! Denied!
Resonate with the
Aqueous impact!
Ready flash! Eternal devastation!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Heal my weary companion!
Freeze
Here
Lantern!
I come!
Ice Prison! Ready to go!
Shattering!
Attack us!
Poodle.
I couldn't make it in.
Show you what my heart can do! Rise and shine!
Air pressure! Rending you apart!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Bloody howling!
Resuscitation! There!
That's gonna smart.
Celestial Runner!
You picked the wrong fight!
Ice Prison!
In a bind?
Do it! Shionne! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Take it! One more! Great! That'll make things easier! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of Fury! What? Time.
Can't it just make up its mind?
A chain between heaven and earth.
Might with
A
blackened
wailing
blade!
Valkyrie lightning.
Azure Storm!
Divine Seal. Air thrust. Both annihilation. Not on my watch.
It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Radiant Storm. Light acid radiation.
Simply incredible.
You can't get out of this!
Thunderblade. A chain between heaven and earth.
Stay out of the way!
Scorch through.
The abyssal! Clear for here!
Don't give up. Raging cascade. Spread.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished
I'm ready.
soul with resuscitation!
Incantation ruin.
A chain between heaven and earth. Recover. A wailing Valkyrie lightning. Divine
And here!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Rending you up! Bloody hell! Shattering negative blazing wyvern!
A whirling struggle.
Might with blackened
Winds of
blade!
heaven. Burst forth. Shield. Hold on to your arms. Here I come. Scorch through.
Feel my weary
Not playing around.
Take this!
Air thrust. By the power of flame. If it's in the sky, it's mine. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Benediction light.
Burn! Now
I can feel the medicine fight
far enough! Sharpwave Fluff! I can carve through armor!
Freeze Lancer! In here! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Magic Kazam! In here! Will this help? More for the stockpile! Healing Circle! Alright! It's showtime!
Dragon Form!
Got it!
Dragon Form!
Now's our chance! In the wind! And
Death in the wind!
a wailing dancing
Try right there!
Freeze now!
Heal my weary
Get on in there with the others!
Okay,
Change
here I
between
go.
heaven and earth!
Rising Phoenix!
All disasters made Zion is over!
Can't move!
Don't leave me! I never miss! I can do this all day!
Not done yet!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Deny!
Dance in the wind! Resuscitation! I'll heal
No
you
rest
all!
for the wicked.
Can you
take it? Death shall not be forgotten.
Thanks for the healing. Watch your back, okay? Yeah, you too. Lightning!
Shockwave Flash!
Hey, think!
Infernal
No
Torrent!
further!
Gemini Aqua!
Easter!
I'm ready! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! The flames will roar! Wait, where'd the water go?
It's all dried up!
Water! It's so bright!
If the pain is what it is! Can't move!
Darkest sky! Healing circle!
Eagle Ray!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Shooting star! A chain between heaven and earth! Let me show you what my wailing Banshee of lightning! Fine! Savior! I'm ready! That'll bring you down! That's quite... Art sealed!
Wind! Devastation!
Nothing, Knuckle!
Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Assault! Roll now! No! Can't end here!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Swallow Blade!
I'll bring you back from death's
Glimmer
abyss!
Dragon!
Resuscitation!
Nothing gets by me.
Here, let me
No
help!
rest for the wicked.
First aid!
What a relief!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Elusive deity!
Resuscitation!
It's in your hands now.
Now I'm real mad!
Show you what my art can do!
Not done
Rise
yet!
and shine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Art expert coming through! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do!
Almost there!
Or close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Cyan Instant! That'll bring you down!
Seismic Rupture!
Lunar Corruption!
What's this?
Gemini Aqua!
Anything in armor is
Shield
all
from
mine!
calamity.
Carrier! Prepare to be seized!
Gemini Aqua!
Such unadulterated fury.
Whirlwind Elusive deity!
It was nice while it lasted. Demon Lash! This one's for you, Dad.
Deny!
I'd let you all down.
Ferocious Fury! Azure Storm!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Mega Ray! Here goes! Reload! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I healed myself.
Time for one more!
By the power of
Dragon Shout!
Here
You're mine!
Demon Lash! I'd let you all down.
Lunar Rondo!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Shockwave Blast!
It's time.
Rising
Get out of
Wyvern!
this.
Hurricane Thrust! Ignite!
Resuscitation!
No dawn shall break this night.
Rising Wyvern!
No patience!
I'm ready! By the power of water!
Now you
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Alpha!
Azure Storm!
back from
Demon Fang!
Everlasting
Rondo!
dark. No dawn shall break this night.
Azure Storm! Demon Burn!
Resurrection!
Talon Storm!
Everlasting
Be
Frost!
still!
Demon Lash!
Not my finest.
Water, hear my
Now
call!
or never!
Devastation! Rising Speed! Finish it!
Alphen!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Nevira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cyslodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shionne out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him. So, that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path. I'd best change into warmer clothes.